Let me apologize first for my hoarse, crackly voice. I have been having an ongoing cold since a few days, and lately it has taken a toll on my mind. Sometimes everything seems like an unnecessary task. Nothing intrigues me. I don't feel like doing anything, and everything seems uninteresting and uninspiring. Honestly, I think most of the time when we feel low in life, the simple reason is the lack of energy, spirit, or motivation. We are stuck in the constant cycle of self-loathing or self-doubt. The uncertainty of everything sometimes gets to you, and it feels like there is no energy left anymore. And lately, I have been feeling severely unmotivated. The lack of mental clarity or motivation often penetrates into other spheres of life. I didn't realize how this was affecting my mental state until one day when I started questioning everything about life. Am I even on the right path? And this is when I realized I need to get a grip on myself. I have often realized that confronting myself in that state of mind has never helped me much. It is important for me to distract myself from the current scenario and stop overthinking about it. And the easiest thing is to simply get up and get going. Just go outside for a walk. Sometimes all we need is a change of space, some fresh air, and some cute flowers. I have always enjoyed walking out in nature, looking at the beautiful tree leaves, blooming and falling, exhibiting the constant journey of life. It is so inspiring to witness the power of nature. There are birds flying back home, shrubs blooming with flowers, and the cutest animals walking around. Random walk in the park is the perfect way to divert an uninspired mind. Most days, I spend time walking around until I feel exhausted and go home. But when I'm not in the best of my moods, I go out for a quick coffee. It's not actually about the coffee, but the vibe of the place and the people that get me going. I like being in my regular comforting space so that the exuberant energy of the place can help me get rid of the gloomy, low energy preoccupying me. Now I know I can't go out every time I feel low. So the easiest way to divert my thoughts is to spend time with my plants. I had randomly planted some marigold flower seeds into an empty pot, and now I have a beautiful bunch of small saplings. I need to repot them because they have outgrown this pot. But more importantly, I need some positive green energy to comfort my anxious soul. Being an amateur gardener, I keep on experimenting with things. And look what I have grown from a tiny tomato seed. It is amazing to see a small sapling grow into a full-fledged plant, all from a tiny seed. The whole process teaches us to be more patient and caring. And at the same time, it fills you with happiness and wonder. Currently, I am obsessed with these two plants. And I am eagerly waiting for the tomatoes and marigolds to bloom. Apart from the plants, my favorite thing to do anytime is to make a warm tea and grab my book. Nothing works better for me than a good book. But sometimes I feel extremely overwhelmed with everything going on in my head. I try to read, but I feel blank or zoned out. I try to write my heart out, but I get stuck. I try simple meditation, but I feel too drained to move. And when nothing works, I grab all my art supplies, light up some candles to please my mind, put up some nice music, and just scribble around with my colors. Believe me, creating anything is nothing less than meditation, even if you think you know nothing about art. The idea behind all these activities is to be more flexible, be more intuitive, to simply try and be present in the moment. Most often, we are busy running around, neglecting ourselves and the emotions that lie dormant in us. There is so much occupying our subconscious mind, existing there, silently taking up space. And it is so important to declutter our mind first, more than anything else in the first place. It is important to create a sacred space for ourselves where we can acknowledge how we are feeling and vent it all out. It might seem unnecessary, but it is empowering to accept our emotions and work on ourselves. For me, peace in my mind is the most essential necessity for a happy life. Our minds can be our biggest enemy, and it is impossible for me to focus on life while my mind is not organized or feeling uninspired. Every time I get distracted by the unnecessary chaos in my mind, I try some of these tasks. This helps me in venting out my anxieties and insecurities, making me feel more calm in life. Or sometimes it helps me focus on the positives and get inspired from things around me in life. All these activities can help you in becoming more mindful towards your goals. But more than anything, it is important to be gentle with yourself. You don't need huge inspirational accomplishments to feel motivated and happy about life. Do as much as you can. Start with small steps. Working on yourself is an ongoing process, and the journey is more important than the final destination. Trust me, even the smallest intentions can reward you with giant wins. I hope these ideas help you in moving forward. I would love to hear how you motivate yourself and stay focused. And in the end, just like always, thank you for sharing your time with me.